Okay, van update, electricals and electronicals and all of that sort of thing. Anyway, I don't know very much about it, but I've got some thick cable down there, 25 mils, probably too big for most of it, but anyway. And I've got a, yes, this is for houses really. This thing is a 24 volt hybrid inverter charger, so it does everything really. So I only have one box, I don't have loads. It's got an inverter in it, 2 kV, and a charger and an mppt solar management malarkey thingy. I sound really thicky, but actually I know what I'm doing a little bit. I don't know whether it's, what I don't know is whether it's going to be tough enough to cope with being in the van. Live and learn, eh? Certainly very simple, and if it is tough enough, I'll let you know. And it's a mock-up, but what I've got to do is charge my battery so I can top balance it. And I haven't got all the gear yet, but I'm in the process of getting it ready. So, batteries, 24 volts, 50 amp hours. Sarah, my wife, was worried about buying from China and getting ripped off and not being able to get the money back and spending loads of money. Me, because I'm a bloke, go big or go home, all of that sort of stuff. I'd have rather had a 280 amp hour 24 volt battery. But there you go, I didn't get that. I've got a 50 amp hour 24 volt battery, which is more than good enough. It's 1200 watts in it, 1200 watt hours, there or thereabouts. 1200 kVA, whatever, I don't know, loads. So anyway, look, Stanley box. This is my battery, and I like it really. I think this Stanley box is just spot on. I could go out and spend a lot of money, but I didn't. I spent 11 quid on the box, and I have my, where are we? Negative terminal there, not tight enough, which is a bit of a shame, but anyway, there it is, you can see it, negative terminal. Boop, 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 boop. Down at the other end, I have got a 50 amp trip, boink, and a positive terminal, ka-ching. This is kind of stuck on, but it should be okay. And so that's all good, because the plastic cover protects all the connections a little bit. And inside we have got 8 50 amp hour cells ready for the bus bars to go on, which I've got to make. That's hence a little wiggly bit of 25 stuff. I don't have any ring connectors yet. Ring, crimps, whatever they're called. Anyway, so I've got to go up to my 2 terminals. Boom, negative, positive. Balancers out here somewhere. It's too big. I need a smaller one really, and a bit more of an intelligent one. This one's not Bluetooth, but it was cheap, and it is a dolly. That's going on. It'll cope with any sort of draw. And if I do ever get one of those 280 watt S8 battery malarkeys together, Series 8 or Serial 8 or whatever, it'll be good for that. That's it really. I think that's quite cool. I would be recommending this Stanley toolbox. I got it from Wilkinson's in the UK, because obviously I'm from the UK. That should work out okay. Well, all in, that was 400 quid really for the cells, and then the connectors were, the terminals were, I want to say sort of 7 quid or 8 quid. These things are quite expensive. I paid 11 or 12 for that. But that's it. And then the cable I got hold of. And terminals, to get terminals on the way and that sort of stuff. The fuse box was, I want to say, 10 or 12 quid. I've got to put a 20 amp in there. And then put a plug in here. It doesn't matter. This is only a temporary charging station really. I've got to charge up my battery when I've finished putting it together, and top balance it, and all of that stuff. hopefully that should work out pretty well. Yeah, anyway, I'll update you later. Van's outside, look. With its little solar panel on there, waiting to go get plugged into this mppt malarkey. It's an expensive way of doing it, mind you. It was 100, how much I want to say? 170 quid, I want to say, for that from the UK. So I've got some recourse. It only has got 2 hangers on it, because it's for a house. It's not expecting to bounce around too much. I've only got 2 hangers on it, so I glued 2 brackets on, bonded, as they say, with some Sicker Flex 5 something bonding. Same stuff I stuck the roof rack on with, so I'm hoping that that'll be strong enough. I think it will. If it'll hold a roof rack, I'm sure it'll hold this little here box, to give it a bit more strength and a bit more kind of bounceability. Anyway, it's me done.